Hello everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome to a Bronies UK video. Well, PonyCon. As you may know from the video I did about a week or so ago, I spent this weekend at PonyCon, the 12th and 13th of October, in Nottingham, where I basically had great times, great pony times. It was fantastic. I really have to just simply state that you really felt the strength of the pony community at PonyCon. I'm just been able to sit there and watch the 2017 film with loads of other Brony fans, loads of other MLP fans, and just to really enjoy it. That was a highlight of the weekend. I would have to say as well, I was going to wrap it on for 5 minutes. But I'd have to say probably the best part of the whole weekend was the Saturday night concert, or as they called it, the beach party, where we just had some amazing musical acts, including the legend Mr. Prince Whatever. Did his set, did a really great set. It was utterly brilliant, so good. I've got like tons of pictures and videos that I've taken while I was at PonyCon. They will be going up on the channel, obviously. But yeah, I just want to say a big shout out, thank you to the organisers of PonyCon, a big thank you to all the volunteers, all the traders, all the artists, everybody that made PonyCon happen. Yeah, the con's like 15 years old. And, you know, has been running pre-Gen 4 and sort of started up probably a good 7 years or so after the MLP Gen 3 in the 90s had finished. So it's been running a while. But I have to admit, it was truly an amazing experience. I mean, to finally get to immerse myself in the fan base and really experience it for the first time properly, you really got the sense of just how unique the fan base is. I think the only other place where you will find this type of fan base, such an opening and welcoming group of people, is at my regular haunt in Birmingham, which is TF Nation. And for those who don't know, that's a Transformers convention that's been running now for probably about a decade, no, longer than a decade, probably almost 15 years actually. But long story short, I've been going to TF Nation for about it'll be 10 years next year that I'll have been going. And TF Nation is the only other place, I believe, where you will find this type of fan base, where everyone's just openly accepting, everybody sort of has something in common, and you can, you know, listen to music or watch a film or just, you know, really enjoy the company of others. And I have to overly admit that PonyCon was just utterly brilliant. And you know, there's not a lot more I can say, because I've got all the videos and the photos to come this week that they will be good up on this channel. So really, what I want to do for now is the all-important haul video, which we are going to be doing right now. So to begin with, you can probably tell I'm wearing the PonyCon pass badge with a really nice design on the front. It's got a really nice like pony style label on there, as you can no doubt tell. That is really nice. So this is what the pass itself looks like. Really nice piece of artwork. Pretty large, but you know, I don't care, it's really nice. On the back you have a QR code which basically gives you access to the guide for PonyCon. Yep, so that's the pass. As I say, that gives you, on the back was a QR code, you scan that, it gives you the schedule and the map for PonyCon, which is really quite useful. So, what's next? If I could put this back on for one moment while I'm going right. What's next? Well, obviously, it's a convention, people, and you're always going to get the convention t-shirt. Here it is. That is the PonyCon t-shirt, PonyCon 2019. Featuring Britannia Sea Pony, that's the UK PonyCon official mascot. Obviously pick that up because, you know, you've got to pick up the convention t-shirt there. What's next? Well, there's a few little bits and pieces. Unfortunately I didn't have like, I don't know, 8 grand on me, because if I had like 8 grand on me, I would have just gone and bought all the custom plushes that were there, because there were some really nice custom plushes, including a really nice custom Princess Luna and a really nice Sunset Shimmer, but I couldn't afford them. But anyway, I obviously have bought a few bits and pieces. So, before I cover the purchases, I just want to quickly briefly mention the PonyCon con book, which I really like the artwork. Nice little sea pony designs. And if I just flip it open there, so here is, for example, is the event timetable. I just basically told you what all the events were, what time and where they were. I did catch a few of them, there's some pretty interesting things there. Also in here we've got artwork from various different fan artists. Some really nice artwork. Also listed in here is information on the community and like general information. So altogether, this is a nice little booklet. It's a really good thing to have if you're a first timer at a convention. And not a lot of conventions do stuff like this, so the fact that we all got this when we first arrived was brilliant, because it really gave me an insight as to what was going on and how it all works. So yeah, that's the little con book you get for the UK PonyCon. So, next. Well, it wouldn't be a convention without artwork, and I always buy artwork whenever I go to a convention, whether it's a Comic-Con, TF Nation, and in this case PonyCon was no different. So let's start it off with my favourite girl, of course, Princess Luna, everybody. Drinking a milkshake, and I love the way the art style is on the main. Looks like a fiery universe. I love that. So that's Princess Luna, just chugging away in a nice milkshake. And looking dark as well, looking quite dark and serious while doing it. Next, another bit of artwork. We've got Sea Pony Tempest Shadow, which again, I love this artwork, because again, it's just got a nice dark look to it. And generally looks good in the light there, yeah, that's better. So, you know, you can see that just looks really nice. Again, really like this picture. Let's just, you can just get, there we are. You can kind of get an idea of what Luna looks like as well in the light. So yeah, I got those two. Rather nice bits of artwork. Next piece of artwork. I'll be completely honest with this one, people. I saw this piece of artwork. It was sort of like, oh, I really shouldn't. I know, gotta save some cash, but no, I had to buy it. So this is Ember, Princess Ember, as we all know her, Dragon Lord Ember. I just love this. Just the way it's drawn on this like canvas and everything. It's just really nice. So I'm definitely going to be putting. I'm going to get this put up somewhere in here if I can. But yeah, this is just nice. I really like this. So that's the next bit of artwork I got was the nice picture of Ember. So I'm loving that. That is very nice. Next thing I picked up was this. A Luna mouse mat. There we go, so you can see the rather nice there. It's just a nice image of Luna on a mouse mat that I just got, because yeah, it's Luna, I like Luna and it looks nice. So yeah, a Luna mouse mat is my next purchase that I got. So, next, we just sort out, there we go. Right, so next what have we got? Well, we've got two more things. That I purchased, I think. Yeah, two more things that I want to show. So, the next thing I purchased, because I just thought she was cute, because I do like Scootaloo. She's pretty cute, so I like her as a character. So, I got this little customised Scootaloo. It's basically a standard Scootaloo body, but it's got a custom mane and tail, and then they've done the custom cutie mark as well. So, that's up there, you can probably see. So, I got that. A little customised Scootaloo there, which is going to go on my shelf. Just up here, with a couple of little Pokemon figures. So, the next, I didn't actually buy this. My good friend Lawrence, who came with me, just bought me this. So, thanks Lawrence, appreciate it. It's just a little Twilight Sparkle fidget spinner. So, I can add that to my collection of fidgets, because I've got a couple of little fidget gadgets. So, one Twilight Sparkle fidget spinner, everybody. So finally, The next thing and final thing that I just want to show, which I purchased at PonyCon, I'm just going to have to move the camera because it's good. I want you to try and get a good look at this because it's so nice, and I'm quite happy I bought this. So, just going to move the camera and I'll show you all what I got. There's all my anime behind me there. I've got a lot of anime. Scooter was now on the shelf. Yay! But here we are, people. This was the final purchase. This is a little sleeping Luna carved out of resin. And doesn't she look lovely? I just love how that looks. It's such a nice little keepsake. So I just went ahead and bought that. So yeah, that was the final purchase of the day. A little resin carved Luna sleeping, all in the fluffy stuff. So yeah, I love that. That is just so nice. So I'm going to take good care of that because that's pretty delicate. But that was the final purchase of the day. So yeah, that was all the purchases at UK PonyCon. So I will, as I said, it was a great time. I really enjoyed myself. I'm really glad I went. And I'll be putting all the pictures and videos up on this channel. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy what's to come in the future for UK PonyCon stuff I'm going to be putting up. Thanks people. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye for now.